Aventus 2 airbrush review and painting demonstration. Before we start, here's an up close look at the brand new version, plus exactly what you get inside the box.
Everybody, welcome back. We've got the Aventus 2. Now, I did a review on the first Aventus and I really didn't get on with it, but I'm going to give it a go. I've got a real tight detail piece we're doing here. We're using Bombay inks by Dr. Martin, thinned out with ISO. This one's coming in on 02, but it's got a different front end on this one. It's got the stainless steel air cap, different nozzle on the 02. You also get in this one, you get an adjuster here for your air, and it works. A lot of these ones don't work. I've got one that I've just took off my old airline, and this one doesn't work, doesn't dial in very good, but this one dials in quite nice. We're running 20 psi on the main line, and we're just going to make a start, and I'll just chat to you as we paint. I'm just going to start in on this eye. Now, for me, what put me off the first one when I picked it up is the angle of the brush. It sort of just slightly throws me off where I'm usually comfortable gripping an airbrush. I'm not going to go for every single detail, we'll be here all day, but I'll just sort of sketch it out, paint it, and you'll get the idea. Now, trigger response is nice, but because I sit to the back of the trigger, on a standard airbrush where it goes straight, your hand comes in more this way. You tend to lean out more when you hold this brush, so it tends to want to throw your finger over the front of the trigger, and I don't sit over the front. I don't sit like this to get my detail. I sit to the back, so it just slightly throws me off balance. So I have to really sort of think about what I'm doing with it when I paint. But it's good on getting down, guys. I mean, little tiny lines. I'll speed up in a bit. Once I get comfortable with it, I'll speed up. pieces. So on its sort of getting down, sitting on real tiny stuff, it's doing it, not an issue. I've also got, which I can show you, is the new hand grip that goes to this. So it sort of turns it into that trigger style airbrush. But you can really hit it, and you can just go straight in and then tiny little bits on the eye. And you know the brush is going to do it. It does do it. Not a problem. But it does work really nice going like this, sort of down, just tiny little movements. See, I'm trying to go over the front now and just sit, try it there, just find another front. There we go, there's a nice comfortable spot. Just 2-finger pinch there, I've got it a bit more comfortable now. There we go. Yeah, that's more comfortable. I mean, just a little bit of extra time on it. Getting tiny little flicks, the little tiny little hairline flicks you can get. Takes the paint off lovely. I mean, that's really fine, guys, there, what it can do on the line work. Yeah, it's doing what I want it to do. It'll do the detail stuff for you. And this is the 02. You get the 04 in there as well. So if you want to put some wider spray down, it's very rare I'd use a 04. A 02 will get you, you know, a few passes. See how thin this paint is. You definitely got nice control if you bring your other hand up. If you're working like this, then working sort of like this. Put your fingers to the front like that, and you can distance with your hand on your paper, and you can just go really slow with it. You know, quite easily. We'll do another little bit and then we'll finish off this review with a little chat, and I'll show you just some of the bits in the box. A little bit more here. But yeah, can't fault it. That's not a continuous line, that's dot work on and off the trigger, creating that. Brush is doing it nicely. Again, pulsing the trigger. So there you go, we did a little demo for you on what it can do, and it does get super down. That image face there is just over 50 mil in that square there, and we just sort of started to work it, you know, and just add in. Same size matches what's on there, but gets down, I mean, super sharp. It's loads better than the first generation one, it really is. That front head assembly is bang on. I cannot fault it. It's razor sharp. When we did a hairline down here, I probably didn't pick it up on the camera, but I literally went over, clean, straight down slow, over the top of the pencil line, sharp, straight down, and then them tiny little flicks coming in. They're minute lines, guys. Did it with ease, really did, just did it with ease. Once I found the position on the brush where I was a bit more comfortable, need to get a little bit more tension out of the trigger this way for me, and I can really just work it. But it was more comfortable for me where I'm used to sitting on the back of a trigger. When I first picked this up, that's where I sit on the back of a brush at the back, and I'm used to a straight piece here. I sort of moved my finger just slightly over the top, brought my thumb further up, and then got comfortable with it. And I just need to take a little bit more tension out of here. But we had no tip drying. You know, what, 10, 20 minutes painting this, probably a bit longer, doing that. Just had a little bit of a build-up at the end. I could just tell on where, when I was doing a real fine line, going right up close, you get any little bit of build-up on that needle, and you'll just see your spray pattern just slightly break off slightly. And you can see it, you'd look at your needle, you'll see it, you just literally wipe it. But other than that, I can't fault it, you know. Way better than the first one that I picked up, loads better. And it's to do with this. The front end, it's to do with that. It's just sharper, it's just more accurate. Responsive, it's bang on. Can't fault the responsiveness on it. I'm using thin inks. I mean, you see them passes that I did here when I was like going full trigger. That is light, and that's how I work my paints. Really, really fine, and that's where you'll see the best out of the brushes. That's where you'll see the full potential out of what detail you can get down with them. The bits that you get in the box, you've seen the little clip at the beginning. I'll give you another look through. You get all your information in there, like your little troubleshooting guide, things like that. You get your spare seals. You get 2 spare ones that go on the back of the nozzle, and you get 2 O-rings, black O-rings, stickers, information booklet, that's in there. You get your next size up cup. I've never used like the bigger cups, I always stick to the small stuff, but you do get the option of the bigger one. That will come in handy with what I'm going to show you in a minute. You get the next size up cup, you get your 04 air cap nozzle in there, and you get your needle. And what I did like with this as well is the quick connect with the air adjust in the box. That worked perfectly. Cannot fault that. That's bang on. Just in your air, and it's doing it very, very nicely. Nice little feature with the blue, just finishes it off. So it's nice to have one of them in the box that perform, you know. You're not going to go out and buy one. I mean, I showed you the one on the video, like the cheaper ones that I've got, and it's hit and miss. It's like on, off. There's no in between. That's a real nice gradual build up to your full air and taking it down. The bit that I was going to show you is the hand grip. This will turn your Aventus into a trigger airbrush. Not expensive to buy. Simple little gadget. Little handle that you clip over the body like that. Doesn't make the brush heavy, but it gives you that trigger feel of an airbrush. So this, if I was using this now, the bigger cup would go on and the 04 would drop in it, and you can get some nice background coverage down. If you're doing portrait work, you need a lot of area covering. I'd use it that way and use it as a trigger airbrush. And then you've got your detail brush away, you just unclip it like that, and then you're back to your, put your 02 and you're back to your detail side. So that is a pretty cool bit of kit, you know. As simple as it is, it's effective and it works. That'll be on the link as well in the description. So if you wanted to, if you were thinking of picking up a trigger airbrush, there's no need. Just buy the handle adapter. It's a cheaper option. And just adapt your Aventus to a trigger style brush. You know, you've got the best of both worlds. It's a cheaper way of doing it. So them two will be in the links. You can nip over on the Gaahleri website. There's loads of other stuff. They've got like their new stuff. I've got another product from Gaahleri that I'm going to be doing a review for you. And that's a cool bit of kit as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the video and got to see, like, you know, what you can achieve with it. With the version 2 is, I guess, a thumbs up from me, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.